Hey, Sonsenergy, sun rays. You know what? Today has been a freaking funny day. A day of learning patience. I'm going to tell you why. Long and short of it is, I have an older truck, which is a very nice truck. There's nothing wrong with the truck. It's just that my job requires me to do a lot of driving. And since I am driving a lot, I have to put in more maintenance for my truck, which the company does not pay for. Go figure. So now, yeah, I couldn't start my truck up today because I have to go to property to property to property. And I couldn't start my car wouldn't start. So what I did was I sat there. I was patient. Even after I made phone calls to help me, no one answered. So what I did was I prayed. And I'm not thinking anything spooky, but I said this car is going to rest and then it will start. So I called my job and said I can't do the last stop. I'm going to go straight home. So after I said that and said, this car is going to start, it started. So I ended up coming home. But on driving home, of course, it's rush hour traffic. I have to sit behind people who don't know how to drive. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to be patient. See, right now I'm in my quiet corner and I'm venting off. So I would rather vent off on the video so you all can understand I am not always happy, go lucky. I guess I am. But I could have got mad at my car not getting started. I was a little frustrated, but I wasn't like totally teed off like most people would be and cursing and everything. I just said, okay, this is a lesson I need to learn. Now, as I'm driving, bing, that light for, I don't know if it's the oil or whatever else, pops on. Or like it's overheating. I said, what the heck is going on? So I said, okay, I'm not taking this. This meter thing is going to go down. It's going to go from close to H to all the way down. So I started driving some and it ended up coming down. So I said, okay, good. I'm almost home. I get to the corner of my street. They got it blocked off because they're doing construction. Nice, right? So I said, okay, I'm going to drive around the corner. Then I come. Someone has my spot. Actually, it's a spot that can fit 2 spots. And the person was taking up both spots. Now, mind you, the person has a driveway they can park in, but instead, they want to take up the 2 spots for those people who cannot park in their driveways. Okay. So, now I can't park in my normal spot. Okay. Park up ahead. Patience. I just learned patience. I wanted to go clean my truck out, vacuum it out. I don't know what I was being kept from, but I give thanks for whatever it was that delayed me. And it was just funny. I had just called my mechanic to take my car in to get it fixed. So I guess the truck was saying, hey, while you're there, checking on that squeak. Because for whatever reason now, because I have to use my truck more, it's squeaking. Not like my voice. But yeah, it's been a day, and I know it's Friday the 13th. And people, oh, it's Friday the 13th. Ah, nah. It's life lessons. That's all. But I'm home, and I'm thankful, and I'm in my quiet corner. And I'm very, very thankful that I was able to make it home. And I am so very thankful that I'm going to get my car fixed. And maybe it'll be better than what it was. Just never know. I mean, maybe soon I'll have to give up my baby. I don't want to because I really do love my truck. And she's in very good condition. She's just having a hiccup or two. Then I said, fine, I'm going to come home. I went to my favorite spot to get my salad. I got some tofu, buffalo vegan tofu salad. So it's vegan ranch dressing, vegan buffalo stuff. I don't do tofu a lot, but I definitely didn't want any chicken, so I figured get that. I said eat healthy. We're going to be eating healthy. So this is going to be my dinner. I was like, ooh, can I do a mukbang oracle reading, would that be disrespectful? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here to spread love, baby. That's all. But since I'm sitting here in this quiet corner, enjoying this time of me getting off on time. Oh, but I hate traffic. Oh my gosh, I hate traffic. But I'm thankful I made it home, and I'm thankful I have a car to even be stuck in traffic. How about that? Most people be, I got stuck. Ugh. And it's aggravating sometimes, but then you got to go, hey, wait a minute, I'm in a car. Most people don't have a car. Most people don't even have bus fare. Most people just have to walk everywhere they go. Be thankful that you're stuck in traffic in a vehicle that you've been blessed with. What if that vehicle was taken away? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What if it was taken away? See, this ain't just talking to you, it's talking to me too. Be thankful. Relationships again. I don't know why we pulled that. Pulled that earlier. Guess we're getting the same message. Determination. All right. And listen. Woo, darling, abundance. What these four cards giving us in the quiet corner today, baby. Hot dang, it just ain't talking to you, it's talking to me too. You can take it however it resonates with you. You can take it whatever you read from it. With relationships, listening, and being determined is going to bring your abundance. It just isn't talking to you, it's talking to me too. Let me see what I can get from this family. My Sonsenergy sun rays. Well, I think we need to listen more. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. We need to listen more when we're dealing with people. Or maybe we need to listen to build relationships that are going to get us this abundance. This just isn't talking to you, it's talking to me too. And we have to be determined to master these things of listening and getting the relationships that you want, whether it's in love, marriage, business, all that good stuff. Listening is very key. I think even when we think we're listening, we're not listening. We're actually thinking about what we're getting ready to say while the other person's talking, because everybody wants to have a rebuttal. Honestly, if you can listen to someone without saying, well, with me, well, I, myself, and the best thing we can talk about is us, because we know us better than we know anything else. So when we're talking, we're really not listening. Because the one thing I like to do is listen and then ask questions. So I'll say to someone, so what do you want to do in 5 years? And they'll talk. And let's just say they want to get into the field of stuff that I'm in. And I'll say, well, what makes you want to do that? I don't say, well, yeah, I did that. Well, sometimes I will. I'll say, I hear you, I did that. But what makes you want to do that? Ask questions. If you find yourself talking more than listening, you need to fix this. Fix it. That's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. These are more powerful than this. Because when you listen, you can hear, you can understand, you can figure people out. But if you're so busy, it starts sounding like a trumpet, and you ain't gonna learn nothing. And you definitely aren't gonna build relationships that need to be built. I think if you listen more within your relationships, you'll start finding abundance in your life, abundance of love, abundance of what you need. But you have to be determined to change. You have to be determined to listen. Listen in every relationship that you have started. Your children, listen. We don't listen. We just want to sit and go, do this, do. Ask your child, what's your dreams? And I never asked them. I learned this a long time ago from someone. And he said, you never ask anybody What do you want to be? They always want to ask you, what do you want to be? Like, what title do you want to put on yourself? And it's like, you don't ask, what do you want to be? You ask them, how do you want to live? How do you want to live? Well, I want to live and be wealthy. Well, how are you going to do that? Well, I want to be a doctor. I want to help people. Okay, so your profession will be a doctor, right? That's your profession. That's not exactly who you are. Too many of us go to the grave with a title and never a purpose. It just ain't talking to you, it's talking to me too. Too many of us go to the grave with a title and not a purpose. You need to be determined to get more out of life than what you settled for yourself. I'm just not talking to you. I'm talking to me too. Stop settling in these bad relationships. Listen more. Listen. When you listen, this falls. Even when you listen, just be quiet. Find a relationship with your creator. Find that relationship. And when you got to listen to when the messages come, that's going to bring you all of this. Baby, I'm just not talking to you. I'm talking to me too right now. This is going to come as soon as you do this. Listen to your relationships. Listen. 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 Because your relationships are so messed up because you don't listen. I ain't say you always got to submit to madness, but you definitely have to listen. We too busy trying to get our point across all the time. Sometimes your point may be right. Foolishness is not an option. So I don't listen to foolishness, but I will listen to wisdom. I may not like it at the time, but I'm telling you now, it's the best thing, baby. It's the best thing. Mother Earth. Connect to Earth. Connect. Connect. That's just a little bonus I wanted to give tonight, especially after going through what I went through. See, it was a reason. Because if I did not go through what I went through, I would have never came home and made this video. And I don't know who it's going to reach, and I don't know who it's going to touch, but I really do hope it touches your whole soul. Because, baby, it just ain't talking to you. It's talking to me, too. Listen. Take quiet time and listen. Be determined to listen more. Okay? Be determined to listen in all of your relationships. Listen to your children. They're hurting too. If you sit in your house fussing and arguing and fighting, you don't think those babies hear that? You don't think your children hear that? And I'm just not talking to you. I'm talking to me too. I had to make changes in my life so that my children did not have to put up and hear that madness. They didn't understand it when they were young. They get it now. Why I could not deal with all of that. You know, it just wasn't going to happen. So listen to your inner heart. Listen to your spirit. I'm about to dig into this salad, baby. Oh my God. I don't even put no sauce on it yet. Mukbang Oracle Inspiration. Yes, she gonna do it. Yes, she gonna do it, y'all. She gonna do it just like she gonna keep looking into the camera properly. I'm gonna get it one day. I'm about to grub down. Oh, baby. This salad just ain't talking to me. It's talking to you too. Go get yourself some. Go make some. It's real simple. You know, garden salad, a little toasted tofu, some onion, some tomatoes, some carrots. If you don't like any of that, learn to like it. If you have a certain way that you eat, that's fine. Please don't come on with no negativity. Oh, you shouldn't eat those. Oh, you shouldn't eat that. Oh, you shouldn't eat that. That's fine. Do you, boo. But I'm eating this. And I don't eat tofu often because of the soy. But that's going to be good. And I got this really good organic black, energizing black tea. And it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. And it only has 40 calories. So That's a great thing as well. So, everybody, thank you for letting me rant in my quiet corner. Thank you for letting me be who I am. Thank you for letting me be the best me that I can be. Thank you for letting me vent off. And I hope that I gave you something. Listen. And I hope you listen to me and be determined on changing those relationships and be determined on getting your blessing. When you start listening, abundance will fall in because the mind is trying to tell you where to go and what to do, who to talk to, who not to talk to, baby. Just not talking to you, I'm talking to me too. Let me get into this salad, y'all. I'm hungry. It's been a day. Y'all take care. Find your quiet corner. Remember, comment box, no negativity. I love y'all. Be the example, never the excuse. Not just talking to you, talking to me too. Have a good night, everybody.